We're at the Telestream booth, NAB 2017. We're going to take a look at some of the new features of the upcoming Wirecast 7.6 and maybe some other things coming down the way.
We just came out with Wirecast version 7.6. and it has NDI implementation, network device interface, that was developed by Newtek.
Okay.
But we also have a special project with NDI going on with Adobe. So Adobe's new app, Character Animator, has an NDI plugin as well as Wirecast. So you can use it virtually as a workstation environment. So you can have one operator running graphics on a Mac, let's say, and you can have the Wirecast operator running the broadcast on a Windows machine, let's say.
Okay.
And the graphics operator can actually send graphics live from their workstation through NDI, so it's pretty cool. So Adobe's Character Animator the premise is that it works like a puppet. So it's a kind of a cartoon character that you build an animator yourself, or they have some templates, and then you can make it work like a puppet. You can make it talk, you can make it body movements, eyes, eyebrows, all types of things like that to make it very engaging in real time, and it goes right through Wirecast to be streamed to Facebook Live or YouTube Live or one of many different places. So it's a great addition to Wirecast, and not just that particular application, but Wirecast can see any NDI compatible device on a local network. So now you're starting to see NDI implemented into things like cameras. So you can bring an NDI camera source into Wirecast as well. So there's a lot of scenarios, different things that you'll be able to do as NDI takes hold. What's exciting to me really is to be able to set up a work group with Wirecast, because we haven't really been able to do that in the past. We've been, it's been one operator on one computer, but now it just gives you a lot more options and freedom. And as a technical director, I just want to pay attention to what I'm switching, what's coming up next, maybe tweaking it in preview so that I get what I want to come out of the program out. But I don't want to be running a graphics program or a scoreboard or anything like that separately at the same time. So I want my graphics editor to be doing that. We had, for the gear, actually the hardware that we have, the first customers in New York Yankees, and they were using it for batting practice, behind the scenes, interviews, things like that. The Brooklyn Nets as well, because they're both on the Yes Network. We have had 15 local Fox and CBS stations across the country buy gear. And they use it for breaking news when they're not on the air, or again, more behind the scenes stuff that they can send to Facebook Live.
Anything you could comment on what might be coming down the line?
Well, for Wirecast, we're constantly working with new technologies and bringing the program forward into new areas. I think in the near future you'll be able to add several sources from WebRTC technology.
Okay.
So if you think of Google Hangouts, being able to bring several people into one program, that's what you'll be able to do. It's also that kind of an implementation is peer-to-peer. So you'll be able to, each participant in the show will be able to talk to each other. There'll be mixed minus, so they won't hear themselves, but they'll be able to see and talk with everybody in the program.
Mixed minus
within Wirecast.
Wow.
And the Wirecast operator will be able to just send out one link, click the link, and you come to kind of a holding area for Wirecast, and the technical operator director decides who's going to come into the program or not.
Okay.
And as the participant or the interviewee, let's say, in this scenario, me, I would, in my web browser, I would see all the video from everybody, perhaps your camera, somebody else is in with a camera, be able to see everybody as well as myself, and there are tally lights on the video, so we know who's live. We've had the pricing for Wirecast the same through the last 3 or 4 versions. $4.95 for the studio version, $9.95 for the pro version. I wouldn't expect that to change much. There may be some more flexibility for licensing options for different groups. group scenarios, which we haven't had in the past. There might be an easier way to get updates or a cheaper way to get updates. So look for that in the fall time.
And that's at the Telestream booth. Check everything out over at telestream.net. Jeffrey Powers here from Geekazine, youtube.com/Geekazine. Thanks a lot for watching. Check out all the videos over there and geek out.